good morning on this beautiful, blessed Saturday morning. Remember, give God all the praises, all the glory. Thank Him for waking you up early this morning in your right mind and starting you on your way, because I know some of y'all probably going to work, out getting ready to go shopping, spend time with family. But give God praises this morning for waking you up early this morning. So I'm gonna make me some fish and grits. And if you ain't got nothing positive to say, you're on the wrong channel, man. Ain't nothing wrong with a little Clorox in the water. Happy birthday, Bombshell. I pray you enjoy your birthday to the fullest, mama. So everybody over here, y'all make sure y'all tell her happy birthday. Always wash your grits when you cooking. Always. And I like to wash my grits 3 times. So I have some red snapper from Publix. And 2 pieces like $15, okay? And they thick, see how thick? So this roasted garlic that I'm putting on here. Complete season. Y'all should already know these my favorite 3 seasons. I hate when you don't cover. Treasie, that bleach don't affect your hands. I see you don't. No, that bleach don't affect my hand. Let me turn my grits down. And for my grits, I got to put some salt in here. this morning. So this morning, this is what I really want to say right here, because it's been bothering me, because I've been up. I know a lot of people, I know we as women, we around here, we disliking each other, hating each other and stuff, just disliking each other for simple things. It don't matter, whatever. But what's bothering me this morning, we as grown-ups, we need to start praying for our younger generations. We are losing too many of our young black males. Too many of our young black men are getting killed. And we as mothers, we need to start uplifting each other and praying for the children that's out here in the streets. These children that's out here and say they gang bangers, they what is it, YNs or whatever. We need to start praying for them, and we need to start telling them, if you lived in the streets, you need to start telling your kids what's really going on in the streets. Tell them ain't no love in the streets. Ain't no love in these streets. These streets don't love nobody. And y'all need to start around here being honest. Talk to your kids. Be real with your kids, because it's a mother right now crying. It's a mother that woke up this morning crying because her baby ain't coming back home. Her baby is not coming back. We're losing our kids to the jail. Are we going to lose them to the grave, okay? But we as parents, and I know I just want to be honest this morning. I want to be honest. Because I know one of y'all women's probably sitting back saying, oh, that ain't my child. That ain't my child. That ain't my grandchild. Y'all sitting back saying, because it's women like this. It's women like this that be saying, that's good for her child. Her child was bad. Her child was disrespectful. No woman should say that. No woman, because I look at it like this right here. I don't know if somebody come to my door and tell me my baby gone, my son gone, I would lose it. I would lose it. I got one boy. One boy. I love to ground my baby walk on, because that's my only boy. And I know some of you mothers got one son. Some of y'all got one son. So y'all know what I'm talking about. It's something about that one son when you got one. Y'all excuse me. But you know, when you got that one son, it's something about that one child, that one son. I don't care how many girls you got, but it's something about that boy when you got one and you and that boy got a bond. So, you know, this morning when I woke up, I've been up. I just been laying in the bed because somebody got shot in the head last night, early this morning, and it bothered me. I said, we as women, especially us black women, we as black women, we around here tearing each other down and study getting up, praying for these young kids, talking to these young kids, telling these young kids about the streets. The streets don't love nobody. Nobody. Only thing in the streets, you're going to either go to jail or you're going to be dead. And some of y'all kids don't want to listen to y'all, but as soon as they go to jail, they got to listen to the people telling them to get up, when to eat, clean up. But then they sit back and wish they would have listened to when their mama was telling them to get up. When their mama was telling them to do things, they did not want to do it. And it bothered me when I get up in the morning time and I go on Facebook, I see a young man got killed here in Tampa. I say I wonder how that boy mama feeling this morning, because I don't know how I would feel if I lose my son. I don't know. I think I'll have a breakdown if I lose my son. So my heart goes out to the mother whose son got shot, to the mother whose son got killed last week and stuff. Because you have to sit and think. We losing too many kids in these streets right here. And some of y'all mothers don't want to talk to y'all kids. Some of y'all mothers don't want to tell y'all kids about the streets. But baby, I come to tell you this morning, you need to start talking to your kids, telling your kids about the streets. Because some of y'all kids jump off the front porch too early because they see their friends out there. Some of y'all kids still need to be on the porch. And some of y'all women got money. Y'all got money, stay in a gated community and all this and that. Oh, not my kids. But baby, when your kids get to the other, cross the railroad tracks and get a taste of the other life, baby, ain't no pulling back, okay? I don't care how much money you got, what gated community, what car you drive. Once your baby get a taste of that real life, they ain't gonna come back to you. There's nothing you can say. Only thing you can do is pray. That's why I come to tell you mothers right now who thinking y'all kids so good and stuff, you need to start praying for other people's kids right now this morning. And I just feel like this right here. Us right here, and the people who got platforms, you need to start using these platforms to talk to the young generation. Let the young generation know it's nothing out there in the streets, nothing. I had to find out it wasn't nothing in the street. I had to find out who was my real friends and who wasn't my friends. So sometimes you have to find out the hard way, okay? You do. Talk to the boys in the program daily, encourage them. I pray for other people. Well, first of all, I just want to say this right here. I just want to say, don't come on here to my nothing about my daughter, because this ain't got nothing to do with my daughter, okay? If you want to know something about her, go to her channel. Don't come over here because I ain't talking about her, okay? So I ain't even much trying to entertain that foolishness with y'all this morning. If that's what you want to talk about, baby, you're on the wrong channel. I can't, y'all, some of y'all just be waiting to come on here. Just when I talk about a topic, y'all just can't wait to say, did you talk to your daughter or whatever? My daughter is a grown woman, okay? My daughter have a mind of her own. That's her mind, okay? Two different people, all right? So don't come over here with the foolishness thinking you finna just have me just going crazy. And that's what's wrong. That's the same thing what I'm talking about. His stuff, children losing their life every day in the streets, and you coming over here asking about, did I talk to my daughter or whatever? You go talk to her. And that's the same thing I'm saying. They must be on Facebook. No, they on TikTok. And you know what? It's sad, cause half of y'all women that try to come for me about my child, y'all can't control y'all kids. Some of y'all kids be the ones out there game banging, okay? Some of y'all kids the one that's disrespect y'all. Y'all can't even much handle y'all. Handle y'all kids. Some of y'all kids putting their hands on y'all. See, we don't know nothing about that because you're not showing it. My son was a bird out of a cage. He was spoiled. He went to jail for a little while and was even in there with his dad, but he learned the lesson. I didn't talk to him like I should, like I used to, and he missed me. It's sad. It's sad. You can be talking about something real, a real topic that's really going on in the world. Y'all will find a way to squeeze to bring my daughter's name in. My daughter's name don't have nothing. They have nothing to do with my conversations. Okay. And let me tell you, no matter how many times you come over here, you say, did you talk to your daughter? Your daughter need to hear this or whatever. Just know, this mama still love her daughter no matter how much you don't like her, okay? Some of y'all mothers, some of y'all kids out there in the streets right now on drugs. Y'all won't even much go see about y'all kids. Some of y'all sit and be saying, some of the own mothers will sit there and say that's them. If you don't get up and go help your child, you got to remember, no matter, that's still your child. You carried that child for 9 months. Some of y'all will ride right past y'all child. I But to all the mothers that have lost a child, I send my deepest condolence to you. Because if we haven't lost a child, we don't really know the pain that you going and the burden that you carry. Yeah. Need 2 turkey burgers after 12. And even to the mothers, you losing your child, your kids to that fentanyl and stuff. We have to talk to our kids about the drugs and everything. I lost my mother almost 9 years ago, and I was devastated. I can't imagine losing a child. I made it too watery now. People play with life so much and don't care. Yeah, people do play with life a whole lot. People, I don't understand. Let me tell you, your children is not, you have to let your kids know. Talk to your kids. Stop being afraid to talk to your kids. And I just sit, not when you talk like this, people take it as a joke. People rather want to tear you down than to listen to what you got to say, to tell your kids about the streets and stuff. And I look at it like this. Some women, I want to just tell some of you women this morning, when y'all be trying to tear me down or y'all trying to come at me about my child, y'all need to be paying attention to your own kids. Just like I said earlier, half of y'all can't handle y'all kids. Half of y'all kids putting y'all in headlocks, laying in your house cussing you out. But you'll come to other people about their kids. don't think my pancake gonna come out right. And this another thing right here. Good morning, good morning. I really appreciate you, especially answer me. Nobody really listen to me. Nobody really listen to me talk about. I'm always talking about God. That's all I know. So this another thing. Like on Facebook yesterday, and I wish I knew this mother. I tell her. So she was cussing her son out. She was cussing her son out because his room was nasty. And I just had to sit there and I just had to keep looking at the video over and over and over. I'm like, well, mama, where you been at? This boy got stuffed bottles, trash, food containers. Like it's been in there for a year or something. Where you been at? Where you been at that you haven't been in your son's room to see how nasty his room is? Then you want to get on Facebook. You wanted attention, I think. Facebook to talk bad, to cuss him out, call him out, cuss him out about how nasty his room is. You should have been a mama. You should have been on top of him, telling him about cleaning that room. That one. That go to serve. That's what? So this red snapper that I'm finna fry up for me. If you have kids, just break the cycle. That will, you can do break the cycle. She don't eat red meat. Oh yeah, I cook that for my family. So I don't know how to cook a little bit of food. I always cook a lot. And if y'all know me, I like my fish fried hard, hard. do you wake up early every day? I don't know. I just wake up early. I've been up. I've been up since like 6 o'clock this morning, and I was just laying in the bed. And finally, I got up. I've been washing clothes. Y'all know today I iron my uniform, so I got my uniforms already ready on the sofa, so I can iron them. But you mothers, y'all need to make sure that was yesterday with that little boy. That was not all that trash in that room like that, and she cussing at him. I was like, where the hell you been at? Where you been at? That room all messed up like that, and you cussing at him. Tomorrow you buy him PS5s and all that junk, and then you ain't paying attention to him. That one. That orange juice tastes so good. Oh. I don't even know why I made all these grits like this. No, I ain't gonna eat it. Oh, shit. charge ain't working now. So, but all jokes aside, I hate parents that embarrass their kids online. To me, I feel like this you should teach your children how to clean up at a young age. And I just felt for her to get online and to cuss her son out and do her son like this. And I know a lot of y'all saw that video of her son. I mean, hit that like button, y'all. I know y'all saw her cussing her son out on Facebook. I just feel like this right here, she shouldn't have did that because you made yourself look bad. You made yourself look bad as a mother because you went in your son's room. I thought it was an outside garbage can, y'all. I thought it was a dumpster. Oh my God, this fish is so good. Clean up behind oneself is a life skill, just like cooking as grooming. Hey, T-Hall. I ain't thinking about them. They can keep on asking about my daughter. I ain't answering no questions. I just feel when you embarrass your kids online, that open up room for bullying and that dude, when you do that to your kids or you do it online, that's where it starts. Because then the children, they go to school, then the other kids doing the same thing. Thank you, Daphne. Oh, Shell, I do keep a clean house. I ain't staying in filth. I'm up making pancakes for the kids and my wife. Then it's off to work for me. Hey, Derek, how you doing? Hey, boss lady. I'm on some of that breakfast. And I'm not trying to come on him to bash nobody about their children because I got faults too. And we all make mistakes, but you have to teach a child. You have to teach a child about cleaning. You got to teach the child about the streets. And I'm going to be honest this morning. I don't know, when I woke up and I went on Facebook and I saw when they say check on your loved ones, somebody got shot in the head. It hurt because I said, I can't imagine what that mother going through right now. And I'm like, these kids around here fighting to this my turf or whatever. But when you go to jail or you in the grave, it's not my turf, not nothing. Because you go, and when you go to jail, you learn who your true friends is. You learn who gonna be there for you. Because once you go to jail, them people be like, they're gonna accept a few collect calls, but after that, they don't want no more of your calls. They ain't gonna accept no more calls. They gonna turn their back on you. And a lot of you parents don't want to tell the children, don't want to talk to your children about the streets because you don't want your kids to know about your past. and you drive around your community, see how many kids out there on drugs. See how many kids that's running away from home and stuff. And then y'all, cause some mothers be like, my child home, this and that. You never know what your child doing behind your back. No, nothing. So you got to start paying attention. Baby, these fish and grits so good. Fighting over turf property, they do not own. And that's true. You do not own nothing. And these kids got to wake up. We have to wake up around here. Y'all see how everything going on in this world. Y'all see people showing y'all true colors, and we still out here fighting each other. We still taking each other's life away. And people showing their true colors to us. I need to come to your house because you always cooking them good meals. Big on loyalty. Thank you. This fish from Publix. It's red snapper. It's 2 in a pipe for $14. I like my fish fried like it's burnt. That's how I like it. The fish sound good. Oh my God, it tastes good. And I like my fish to be just like this, like it's burnt. Coffee will help sometimes. I think it boils down to being single and a homebody. It may come from being in this house by myself. I love coffee, tea hall. I got to have my coffee in the morning. Before I drink my water, and then I got to have my coffee. I don't care. Not a day without coffee. Oh, watch this. Watch this. Hey, let's go. You went in the garage last night? Put on some shorts. I got to show you that. Watch this. He ain't much go in the garage last night. I got to iron my uniforms next. I make cold pressed juice in the morning, then wait for about 30 minutes and drink my cold. My juicer broke. I got to buy me another juicer. That regular thing, I don't forgot the name of it, but don't y'all buy it. That thing was no good. Thank you so much, God and Fight. Godly Fight. I bought you something. You'll see.
Yeah, sorry.
That's what I say I need. Turn it, no, turn it off for me. That's what I say I need to get me a Ninja juicer. I think that'll be the next thing I buy. That's what I get next, a Ninja juicer. Hey, Chef K. How you doing? You like it?
Yeah, I like it.
I ain't take the papers out yet.
Why? Why not just go to paper?
What you got to do now? He said he got to fill it up now. That's the tape at the bottom. Look at it. What is it? What you said? Oh, you can turn that light off. Somebody say they got them on sale at Sam's Club, but I went to Walmart. Walmart got the miniature freezer for $198. Then they got the deep freezers, a small deep freezer for $179. I don't need that right there because I barely buy meat, all right? And then that one there was on sale. They only had 4 left at Walmart for $208. So they was on sale for $208. So who got a hangover? I ain't got no hangover. Oh, baby, you'll know when I got a hangover. I'm telling you, when I got a hangover, honey, I'm drinking Coke after Coke after Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola. Thank you, thank you. I try to keep it clean. But heck, don't nobody be here anyway. So my husband been talking about, he want a little fridge to go sit right up under that counterpart. And he been talking, I've been looking. And he said, Treacy, I want the clear glass so that I can see in there. That's the kind that I want. So I said, okay. And when I went in Walmart the other day, I saw it. I said, I'm going to buy it. And then yesterday I got off work. I said I was going to go pick it up. But then I just came home. Then I got up. I said, well, the Walmart by my house might have one. So I went to that Walmart. That Walmart didn't carry that. So I said, let me drive back across town. And I went back over there. They had 4 of them left. They had 4 of those fridge left. So I said, let me go ahead and buy one. Let me buy one. So that's what I bought it. But he wasn't home when I brought it yesterday. So that's why I asked him. I said, you been in the garage? And I know he haven't because he ain't said anything about it. No, I never worked at the crab, Ray. So if y'all want a little fridge, they got them at Walmart. A deep freezer, they got them at Walmart. They got them on sale starting at $159, $180 until like $200 if you want one. I know, and it fit right up on. That's why my son took it out the box, and y'all seen last night he set it up for me and stuff. I thought he was there when you and your. No, he wasn't him when me and my son set it up. Well, when my son took it out the box, he wasn't even much home. Just got #1 glitter badge. I know just as much as you do. And you know what? I ain't trying to be funny. I don't want nobody to take it personal. But I appreciate, if y'all gonna come watch me, don't ask about my child. I really appreciate it if you don't. So, let me put this right here. So a lot of y'all know that I am a diabetic. And I take my gyro. I give myself a shot every Saturday. You can shoot yourself in the belly, the arm, wherever. God doesn't like ugly. He sure don't, honey. So I take this pen. This ain't nothing but a pen, like a pen. You just take the top off. I'm gonna shoot myself in the stomach. And you turn this to this. And this once a week. And I just shoot myself right home. Then the pen go in. Oh, shoot, my medicine scraped out. It took too long to go in. But the pen, you just put the pen in and it go, the medicine, get little old dot, that's it. So this is what I do every Saturday morning. Because I ain't going to work wrinkle, okay? Not at all. And yeah, I still use spray starch. And I iron my uniform clothes for the whole week. And it's no excuse. And I want to that's you parents, it's no excuse to be, y'all right now, some of y'all, what time it is? Some of these kids still laying around and just like ain't much cleaned up, ain't doing nothing. And I just feel these mothers, y'all need to stop arguing at these kids. If they ain't cleaning up, y'all need to stop arguing at them because you didn't teach them how to clean up. Y'all work too hard to let your children tear up your stuff. Too hard not to be telling these kids not to clean up. And I just said the other day, I just told somebody, every time income tax come, people got to run to get new furniture, another TV. How many TVs you gonna buy? And anyway, too, when people talking, you show them what you can do, okay? You show them, all right? Show them what you can do. What all you can do in one day. Look it up. I don't cook. I'm ironing my uniform clothes, washing clothes. I got to go exchange a jacket. Somebody bought me a jean jacket. But I don't lost so much weight too. I can't, the jacket too big. And I don't want nobody to think that I'm just, because I know people going to say, going to have something smart to say, like I'm trying to tell somebody about their kids or whatever, but I just feel you have to teach your children how to clean. And when the child get a certain age, that's something different. But you must teach your kids how to clean. Clean up behind themselves. Some of y'all let the children drop a piece of paper on the floor and be like, that's okay, Johnny, I'll pick it up. Johnny, you better turn around and pick that piece of paper up. We love our kids, but we still got to be a parent to our kids and this young generation, because there be most of y'all young people coming at me too. Y'all act like y'all don't be one. Y'all act like y'all don't want to discipline the child. In the Bible, it say you can discipline the child. That's the right thing right there. But y'all act like y'all don't want to discipline the child. Y'all act like y'all let these 3-year-olds run y'all house, and y'all think it's cute until they get old enough. Then you can't handle them no more. Okay. You can't handle them when they get up in age. They want to embarrass you in the streets, all in the store. They want to call you all kinds of names and stuff, and you want to take it when they young, and you think it's just cute. And I know while I'm talking like this, I know one of y'all already gonna say, well, what about your daughter? Okay, because that's gonna come out your mouth. But I'm just being for real right now. As when them kids are little, you need to start training them kids up. I remember one time I thought I was sick. My dad. But y'all need to start training these kids too. Stop trying to smoke weed with your kids. Your kids ain't number 13, 14 years old, and you want to smoke weed with them. Your kids ain't even 15, you want to have a drink with them. No. Stop trying to be your children's friend and be a parent to your kids right now, because there's so much going on in this world right now. Stop trying to sit on the porch with your son and his home girl or his homeboys and stuff, saying, come on, let pass the blunt, puff, puff, pass and stuff. No. Let your children have their fun and grow up and stuff, and teach your kids, you know what I'm saying? I'm your parent, but not your friend. I'm your friend to an extent, but I'm not your friend to be saying, let's go to the club tonight. Your child ain't even much 18 years old, and you up there talking about, let's go to the club tonight. And see, right now, y'all call it child abuse. But a lot of y'all on this channel, y'all about my age. See, when we was growing up, our mamas didn't play with us, okay? And some of y'all daddy, I ain't have no daddy in my life, but our mamas didn't play with us. You couldn't be sitting up to in a grown folks conversation, okay? You couldn't do that right there. You couldn't walk in a grown person's house and don't speak. Get back out. You couldn't do that right there. Because when the grown people talking, honey, you couldn't stand there and listen to the grown folks' conversation, how y'all let the children do these days. Sit there and put their 2 cents in. Sit there and talk about another grown person to you and stuff. Back in our days, we couldn't do that right there, because our parents didn't play that right there. You better go outside and play, okay? Some of y'all let these kids just sit up under y'all. And y'all be getting mad because when the children go run back and tell everything that you don't say it. No, you sat there and let that child feel like they're a grown person. A child need to stay in a child's place. When the adults in there talking, they need to be outside playing while we and him having conversations or whatever. But some of y'all say, no, they can sit here. See, we got whippings when we was growing up. We got whippings, okay? Because we knew better. We knew when the street lights came on. When them street lights came on, you better be home. You better be home. It wasn't no, I'm finna come look for you or whatever. You better not let them street lights catch you. That's how we knew what time to come on. Go home, because them street lights finna come on, all right? Now y'all got, you know what, I was talking to my cousin yesterday. And I wish I could have just went through the phone. I told her I was going to come where she was last night. But I did not go where she was last night. But if I could have went through that phone to hug my cousin and just hold my cousin, because my cousin been through a whole lot. And I salute my cousin, because if I tell y'all my cousin's story, but that ain't my story to tell. That's her story to tell. But I could just, everything that she done been through. I could just, if I could have hugged her last night, she told me, she said, cuz, her little cousin on her mama side. She said, cuz, 14 years old. 14 years old, cuz, got arrested for murder. Murder. 14 years old. And you can hear the hurt in my cousin's voice. And she told me, she said, cuz, she always called me cuz. She said, cuz, he ain't never had nobody. And it's her nephew. Said he ain't really never had nobody coming up. He been in the streets since he was 9 years old. 9 years old, he been in the streets. And she said, you know what? I love my daddy. My uncle is her daddy. But my uncle passed away. She said, I love him. She said, I didn't know what family was till I came back to Tampa and got around my family and how my daddy, every time I said something, my daddy had something to answer for my question. She said, I didn't know what love was till I got back around my family in Tampa and I seen how love was and I seen how my family was. $14 years old, murder charge. Been in the streets since he was 9 years old. So that's what I'm saying. Some of you mothers need to start being a mother to your kids. And the daddy need to be a father too. But as a mother, we always have to remember, it's mama's baby, daddy's maybe. And our children do some things that we don't like, but we still have to be a mother because we carried that child for 9 months. 9 months. It ain't mean that when the child do something, because a lot of kids do stuff, and some of our parents, some of us harden our heart. And some of us turn our bite, and don't we be just like this right here. No matter what, you know what? But a child at 9 years old shouldn't even much be in the street. That child's supposed to be home getting a good meal. That child's supposed to be getting the stuff ready for school and everything. And I'm talking like this because that's what a lot of you parents let these little kids run your household. A lot of y'all parents scared of y'all kids right now, 9 and 10 years old, like the lady on Facebook. Her what, 10-year-old daughter fighting her. No, her 10-year-old son fighting her. And she balled up. You know, I want to go through that phone and drive some licks up in her. Let her know, you know what I'm saying? How you a mother and you letting a little child beat you up. And another thing, like people come at me, and I said, it don't break me when people come at me because, see, y'all know my life. Y'all know everything about me. But some of y'all houses falling apart. Some of y'all can't handle these kids. And you can't handle your kids, but you will go talk about another person's situation. I would never be caring for any child I birthed, no ma'am. And I'm going to say this. I know I'm talking about like with people, kids, and turning their bikes on their kids, don't harden their heart for their kids and stuff. And I'm finna talk about myself right now. Because I know a lot of y'all parents come to me, mothers come to me and be like, you crazy. I disown. I'm not that type of person. That ain't where my heart set at. Because I believe in letting God fight battles that I can't fight. And no matter what, how bad my child don't hurt me, tow me down or whatever, at the end of the day, that's still my child. And I still love my child. And I know a mother probably saying she crazy. She crazy to ever say she'll love her child. She crazy to say she'll still be there. because that's you. Because when I had my first child, I found out what love really was. When I had my second child, I had another person that really showed me, pushed me out. When I pushed out another child, love. My third child, love. So there's no way at the end of the day that I could ever just say, I would never just say, I turned my bike, I'm not gonna be there, and I'd still turn and run. And then some others, let me talk about myself. You can get a child the world. You can make sure they have, nice place to stay, make sure this, that, and doing everything right. Then things still go a different way. And sometimes you get out there, you buying all these name brand shoes, making sure to keep up this and that. So you mothers who be around here so worried about other people's household, you need to focus on your household, making sure your children doing right. And I just want to tell some of you mothers too, stop saying, not my child. My child will never do that. I had a mother reach out to me, and she called me and she said, Treasie, what you going through, I'm going through it just like that. She said, but the world don't see what I'm going through. The world know what you going through because it was displayed. She said, Treasie, but my child be in my face, talking to me, calling me every name in the book, tearing me down and stuff. And I said, what do you do? She said, she just stand there. She better than me. So you mothers who got these little kids and y'all think it's cute because y'all little kids out here cussing, y'all laugh when the children cuss. When the children do something wrong, y'all laugh about it. That stuff all catch up with you. It catch up with you. I ain't play that. I ain't play that. And y'all think it's cute when y'all children be hitting y'all. Y'all be saying, stop, don't do that, and laugh it off. But then when they get older, they start putting their hands on you. Then you can't control them. No, when that child hits you, you need to let that child know, you don't hit me, I'm your mama. Y'all need to, that's what you need to start doing. You couldn't pay me to, and I was little, to my play fighting with my mama and stuff. You couldn't do that right there. My mama ain't play that junk to my no play fighting. I ain't play that junk to my play fighting. We ain't playing fighting. And some of y'all parents, y'all be sitting, y'all laugh and stuff. Honey, what make you laugh or make you cry too? And some of y'all be sitting, y'all laugh at other people's situation. But then when y'all laugh at other people's situation and worrying about other people's situation, then when you go your children, something happened to your kids, then you want people to feel sorry, but you was laughing at another person's situation. If I show, I can go on my Facebook thing, in my Facebook Messenger. I had a young lady, she wrote me. She called me auntie. She wrote me, she was like, auntie, this and that. And then she called me. I told her to call me. I can show y'all the whole message. So I called, I told her to call me. So she called me. And when she called me, she went to talking about her mama. She went to saying, I said, nope. Nope. I said, what you ain't gonna do? I say, I love you. I say, but you not finna call me and talk about your mama to me. I knew your mama before your mama had you. And I'm not finna sit on the phone and let you talk about your mama to me. You got a problem with your mama, baby, go work it out because you got one mama. One mama. And she put her mama in jail. When I talked to her mama on the phone, I felt so sorry for her. So sorry. And that's why I be saying, we as people, we have to stop judging other people what they go through with their kids. And like I told that young lady, don't never call my phone. I mean, never write me or think you're going to sit on the phone and talk about your mama, because I ain't the one. I'm not, I'm not doing that one. And you mothers, I'm finna go here. You mothers who got them children that want to come to your house and disrespect you, want to come to your house, disrespect you in your house, and try to jump on you, and you stand up. Some of y'all got these grown people staying in y'all house, won't help y'all pay a bill, talk noise to you, eat your stuff up, don't want to clean up, laying all around on your furniture, and you scared of them. Ooh, child. That's why sometimes I have to sit back and laugh. I have to laugh sometimes because I say how people try to attack you and they got overgrown. Y'all, some of y'all got people in y'all house. Like one lady told me her child, like 50-some years in her house, 50 years old, living in her house, talk noise to her, won't pay a bill. And she got to do all the work. And honey, that child, I wouldn't care. That child ain't staying in my house. You better go ask my son. My son will tell y'all I'm worse than rental center. Then y'all be letting these children stay in y'all house. They bring the boyfriend, they bring the girlfriend, and they talk. And this the part right here. This the part when you got a son. When you got a son and he bring his little slick mouth old girlfriend to come stay with you. She bringing a slick mouth girlfriend to stay with you. And you let him come stay. He ain't working. He ain't doing that. Then he gonna bring her and then she wanna come talk noise to you in your house. I be saying, where they do that from at? I wanna know that right there. Because, baby, if I let you come stay with me, honey, your girlfriend can't come stay here. Your boyfriend can't come stay here. I'm being nice and letting you come stay. You think you finna let your partner come stay too? We ain't doing that one. Because I look at it like this right here. If y'all couldn't afford to find nowhere to stay, y'all don't need to be together. Y'all ain't coming to stay with me. And don't say 1 week, that 1 week turn into a year. Do they have any? Now, if they, okay, now if they got a medical condition, that's something different. But even if they got a medical condition, they partner ain't coming to stay with me, okay? In the house with us. And some of y'all got kids living in y'all house. Y'all grown kids in their 30s and 40s. Where you finna go? Child, boy. Got them staying in the house and they working and don't want to give you 1 penny. Say they saving their money up, okay? Oh, no, you ain't. Don't play with me. And you already know. You know you have grandkids and they think you act like they your daddy or something. So y'all stop letting them overgrown children freeload off y'all. That's why I be saying, I don't care what nobody say. Some of y'all right now at home saying, I'll be glad when they get out my house. I want them to move, but y'all don't want to tell them to move. And they, you know, just imagine, you already got children, you have kids that don't want to clean up. Then when they grow up, you let them come back home. Then you wishing they go ahead and move on out the house and everything. Don't y'all want to get up and walk around your house no clothes on? You want to be able to do what you want to do in your house and stuff, but you can't do that because you got company. And I know some of you parents say, my children can stay with me longer than when Lynchmar feel the cooler, try to do it live. I think that. Oh, when he full the cool up, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go live. I don't know what he gonna put in that cooler. I don't. He probably gonna put some beer, water, and some sodas in there. That's probably what he gonna put in there. I don't know why I keep feeling like I got my watch on. So we supposed to be going to a restaurant. The lady on Facebook Put 6-year-old boy in a large trash bag for a prank. She need what? A six? That's crazy. Who put a 6-year-old in a trash bag for a prank? Oh, you know what I saw? The young lady who got killed by the boyfriend, girlfriend, the other baby mama. Oh my God. My heart goes out to that family. What's her name? Meek or whatever. My heart goes out to them, and to see her baby hold on to her casket and to hear her baby speak, my heart goes out to them. Oh my God. That was so sad. That was sad. Oh, yeah, the Velda, that man, that y'all got to go look at her home, her home going. It was on, it might be on YouTube. Man, her family went out for her. Oh my God, that was so beautiful. And honey, I got to say, I salute that city, because that city came out for that young girl. That city showed love to that family. Who said who government name? No, who said they? Teresa, did you see where they say the 95-year-old unalive, the 85-year-old at a... No, I ain't seen that. Let me tell you, I ain't seen that one develop, but y'all need to wake up. Life is so short. And that's why I be saying, why we around here, we hating on each other. Like, people losing their life every day. A 95-year-old unalive, an 85-year-old, that's sad. And I mean, it's just so much going on in this world. When I saw that girl killed the other girl after she dropped her son off to school. That's who funeral I'm talking about. My thing is, I'll be like, women, you already got the man. Why you want to hurt the lady? Because a woman got to understand, when the man he got a new relationship, you and him together, you can't be jealous of the other baby mama. Because see, he gonna have to deal with that baby mama because they got a child together. And you women, y'all know these men get in a new relationship and his new lady don't like you. Stop sending your child around that person, because that person will hurt your child when that man not there. You never know. She can be nasty, don't want to feed your child, no nothing. I could never dislike nobody kids in the relationship. But when the children get a certain age, when they get up there like 15, 16 and on up, and they act like they don't like me and they want to disrespect me, they're not welcome to my house. I'm just going to be honest, okay? They're not going to be coming to my house thinking that they don't want to speak, thinking they just finna sit up in my house and make units at me, or thinking they gonna come in my house and listen to what they mama say and stuff. Nah, baby, we ain't doing that one. And when they get grown in their 20s and they or whatever, and they don't like me, I don't care. But I just feel when the kids little, even if you and the mama don't get along, you still treat that child as your child. But baby, let me tell y'all, when them children get grown and they say they don't like you, oh well, they'll be okay. Ain't that a truth right there? Don't come over here, mention nobody that you have. Hold up, let me come over here. Let me read this comment. Wait a minute. Who they say I was with? I think so. Don't come around, don't have to be bothered. I could never mistreat a child because I've been mistreated as a child. But I feel like this right here. When you're in a relationship, you always treat the child good, even if you and the mama don't get along, because at the end of the day, that child gonna be in there, in your life, because you with the father, you with the mother. But then you know what? When the woman with the man, the mother always whispering nasty things in the children's ear and have the children acting up, or having the children think they can come to your house and run your house, think they ain't got to listen to you. But I want to tell you, you women that with these men who with kids like that right there, when they come to your house, they don't want to respect you, send them back home to their mom, okay? Why should you have to deal with that? Why should you have to go through that to put up with somebody else disrespectful kids who want to come to your house and feel they want to disrespect you? And then when they get grown, they be saying, oh, I don't like you. I don't. That's what you have to say. But I think it's good that when you're in a relationship and everybody can get along, and that's best for the kids. I just want a little crease in my clothes. My thing wasn't charging. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not about to deal with a disrespectful little kids. Your mama can't keep you then. That's right. I don't block. I just politely time out. Good morning, Marcel. Nowadays, you have to live for yourself at any age. Do what make you happy. Even, that's right. You got to live for yourself. Make yourself happy. Yeah, you got to make yourself happy. You got to live for yourself, honey. And that's right. Don't care who don't like you, who don't want to be bothered with you. Because let me tell you something. Like I was talking about in a relationship, the children begin to say, oh, you love them more than you love us and this and that. No, you didn't want to come around in a relationship because you was letting your mama put all this negative stuff in your ear and stuff. And I'm like, I get to the point like this right here. I feel that when a mother poison a child's head, she making that child miss out on the family that the man with or whatever, but they don't want to sit back and have something negative to say or whatever. So you women that's going through that, their child, that them children, when them children get older and they don't want to come around, they say they don't like you. Oh well. So I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Like my husband's children don't like me, and I don't care. Okay, I don't care. And do it look like I care? Nope. When I oh, who care? Who care? Who care? Huh? I don't care. Do it look like I'm pressed? Baby, you just don't know me. I feel like this. I'm gonna be honest right here. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like people, when people in a relationship and the other parent put stuff in their ear, are they looking to see what you got, and they feel that they could have had the same thing or whatever. And people don't understand, when you work and you independent, you never had to depend on nobody. I always lived like this. I always had nice things. But some baby mothers just bitter. That's it. Just bitter and stuff because a man don't moved on or whatever. I ain't never been a bitter baby mama. And I feel like this right here. When people work and when people can't keep things, when they can't keep things and they keep losing things, when you can't keep a roof over your head and you losing things, you can't blame other people. And some people, some women in a relationship, they'll even much get mad if their husband or their man go buy the children shoes, go buy the children clothes. No, I want to go too. I might need to spend some money too to help out. I would never ever say you shouldn't buy your kids this. You shouldn't do this for your kids or nothing like that. I couldn't, because I could never want a man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I could never be with a man and he say he gonna buy his children something and I say no. That's nasty. That is so nasty right there. Use the example. If my husband got to go buy his kids something, when I'm going to buy something to help out. Because at the end of the day, I have to think about how you came into my life, how you helped me out, why I can't help you back out. So if any lady like that, I feel you shouldn't be like that, because you got to think about when this man or this woman stepped into your life, when the man stepped into your life and how the man looked out for your kids, how he was there for you. I feel that you should help out too. When he got to go buy his kids something, you help out. But we ain't finna be paying rent and stuff. We ain't finna be doing all those things. And sometimes even the woman can buy stuff for the children. The other woman don't want it because you bought it. I dry my uniforms out to dry and hang them. We paid for college, Christmas, birthdays was extra, but I made sure he did it. He didn't want to, and they are ungrateful. Oh, child, honey, I love your comment. TT, I love your comment. I got to read her comment. We paid for CS college, Christmas, birthdays, extras, but I made sure he did it. He didn't want to, and they are ungrateful and still only call for. So I'm glad you said that, okay? Because some kids are so ungrateful, okay? Ungrateful. Some kids, when the daddy in a new relationship, the kids be so ungrateful. Ungrateful. And the kids will get mad. The kids will get mad when they see how the daddy and the new lady living. And they be mad because you live in a certain way and the way they living. People got to remember, when a man got a child with you, and then you got other kids' father, where the other kids' father at? That's all I'm saying. And a lot of y'all ladies with the older kids, y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? I'm like this right here. I'm like this right here. Even if I walk the streets, and I see, and they don't, you don't want to speak? Mm-mm. And then this another thing too. They mad because the man ain't with their mom no more. A lot of people feel that way. You know what? And I feel like this right here. Children got to understand, even if the man ain't with your mama no more, and they don't move on, and this lady welcome you with an open arms, you should want to come. Be nice, get to know the person. Man, and I still call her my stepmama, and I still call and talk to her. Honey, her name is Wanda, okay? Wanda. I love Wanda, okay? Honey, she treated me good. She ain't got no kids of her own. But baby, when I tell you that lady love me and treat me just like I was her child. The way she treated me, honey, I was going to her mama house. Honey, her mama was like my grandmama, okay? That's my dad's second wife. So that was before everything happened to me. But I mean, that lady treated me so good. And I love her. I love her. This lady used to pick me up on Saturdays, take me shopping. She come to my mama's house, sit there, her and my mama sit and talk, eat, or whatever. She come and walk in my mama's house like that was my mama's sister. My mama had other kids after me. But honey, she walk in there and be, Johnny May, what you cook? Her and my mama sit there and laugh and talk everything. Treated me so good. But I don't understand these baby mamas these days. Y'all don't have kids from other men, but you think the other man that's living good supposed to be the one looking out for the household or whatever. No. And some people don't understand, when you got nice things and you used to nice things, they always think that the man providing, the man doing this, the man, but you always lived a certain way. But you and this man just elevating each other. Y'all just moving up higher. And they thinking that that man over there just taking care of you and your kids. But they don't know how hard you work, how hard you get out there and you a go-getter. And see, that's what people be looking at. People just be looking at, oh, he don't move on, he got this and he got that. And then this the funny part. This the funny part. When some baby mamas go run to put the daddy on child support. And the daddy already doing for the kids, but you say the daddy ain't doing nothing for the kids. So you run to put him on the child support, then you get less. You get less and then you get mad because you get less. I got to tell y'all this part right here. I just got to say this. This a new breed of women. My 35-year-old gave us such a hard time the whole marriage. He provided for her too. And when I see the man she settled for, I'm disgusted. It's crazy. It's so crazy. Y'all, I just got to say this right here. Like my husband, children, father, she told me, you always been like this. You always been jealous of me. Jealous, I would never be jealous of a woman who can't keep a roof over her head. I could never be jealous of a woman that can keep a roof over their head. And one thing about this, I could never move to another country and got to go from he'll there. And that's why women be mad with you. Because see, women see what you doing and stuff. And they try to act it like you dislike them, you hate them. And how can, and that I'm going back to the young lady that got killed. I was just saying yesterday, how can you take this lady's life and you with the man and you got a baby from the man? It's something powerful still about this young lady. You took her life because you thinking she still wants your baby father. But you got to remember that man still gonna be in that lady life for all these years. But you took that girl life away. And see, that's bitter right there. Bitterness. And a lot of women be so bitter when the man don't move on. And the man was good to you, but you ain't know how to treat him right. Now he don't moved on and he got somebody better. You can't handle it now. That's why you got the sister. What you wearing? So this like 11. And listen, some of y'all baby mamas, let me tell y'all something. Some of y'all baby mamas, when that man don't move on, y'all he don't move on. This the first thing y'all say right here. Damn, where my water at? That ain't what y'all say. I said that one there. Hold up. Some of y'all baby mamas, when that man don't move on, and then when y'all see the other baby mama, y'all be like, who? He left me for her? I can't believe, look how she look. Y'all see, that's what's wrong. Y'all be talking about some of the woman appearance and stuff. I'm going to do this right here. Hold up, my thing falling. I'm sure y'all want to know that bad. Also, the kids know better. They saw us working. They lied to make excuses for their... What T-Hall at? What? And sometimes the father will allow the kids to come into the home and disrespect them. Oh, yeah. T-Hall, thank you for that comment. Wait a minute, let me say this, T-Hall, then I'm coming to your question. Let me tell you something with some of you baby mamas, okay? When that man don't left y'all and he don't went to the other woman, this what y'all be saying. Oh, he left me for her. Look at her. My butt bigger than hers. My body look better than hers. See, that's what a lot of y'all say right there. But I just come to tell y'all this morning, body don't pay bills, baby, okay? Body don't want that. When a man don't left you and he got a woman that's going to support him, a woman that's going to show him love, a woman that's going to be there when he get ready to fall and push him back and pull him off the ground when he there, baby. It ain't that. I don't care how big your booty is. And that's what's wrong with y'all. Half of your booty look the same. So let me just go there right there, okay? I don't want to have to make the booty like I did last time. But let me tell you this right here. Some of y'all want to be big booty Julies around here. Y'all think a man, y'all know I ain't got no booty. Look at him. I ain't got no booty. I ain't got no booty. But let me tell you about this mama right here. See, when you know you can get up and clean, you can get up and cook. You can get up there and do that right there. And you can get up and go to work in the morning time, honey. That's all that matter right there. Because I don't care how big this is. I don't care how big this is. You can't take that to pay bills, okay? This right here, after a while, this get old. Because, baby, that body go to dropping. He can't do nothing else with that body no more. You know what I'm saying? So you women, you baby mamas that be around him talking about, he left me for her, and she ugly, and all this and that. Baby, it ain't about the looks, okay? It's about her personality. It's about her heart. It's about her being there. It's about her wanting things in life. Because, see, some of y'all don't want nothing. Nothing at all. And, see, some of you baby mamas will be like, she a fool for him. He ain't left her. He's still right there rocking with her. So that's what, that be the problem right there. Like, let me tell you, and I just want y'all to know, because see, y'all baby mama sit and be talking about how fine y'all live and this and that and stuff. Baby, body don't pay bills, body don't do nothing, okay? And T-Hall, back to your question. See, a lot of men would let the kids come in the house and disrespect his new lady. And he don't say nothing, and he just sit back there letting the kids disrespect. So I'm coming to tell my sisters this morning, okay? When them kids want to come in your house and disrespect you, I don't care how much you love that man. You tell him to take them disrespectful kids back to their mama. Because you don't have to put up with no disrespectful kids, okay? Because when you walk in that door right there and you don't want to speak to me, baby, go back outside and sit on that porch till you decide you want to speak to me. I don't care if your daddy live here. I don't care what bills your daddy paying him. You're not coming up in my house thinking you're finna disrespect my house. You're not coming up in my house thinking you finna do what you want to do. You're not finna come in my house and be calling your mama saying this and that, because this is a problem, baby. Go back to your mama house, okay? Because we not doing this over here right there. And I don't care how none of y'all take it, but y'all, some of y'all women, y'all let these kids come, these step kids come in y'all house, talk noise to you, and you don't even much let your own kids talk noise to you. Why would you let another woman kids come in your house and disrespect you? I want to know that right there. And I'm like this. I wouldn't give a care what kids don't like me, okay? And if I see you on the street, you don't want to speak. I ain't got to speak to you because I ain't losing no sleep, okay? I don't care if you don't want to come here. I don't care if whatever. I ain't losing no sleep, okay? Because I'm still with your daddy. Your daddy ain't going nowhere right now, okay? So no matter how you feel, no matter how them children come in and say, oh, my daddy did, honey, we ain't trying to go there right there, okay? So y'all women, y'all start letting these kids come in y'all house disrespecting y'all, thinking they can handle y'all any kind of way and talk to y'all any kind of way, treat y'all any kind of way in a house that you pay bills in. And that man sitting there, if that man want to continue to let them kids disrespect you, honey, him and them kids need to go right on out that door. And I'm telling you right now, I don't feel, I forgot I can't cuss on this one. I can't cuss on this one. Ain't no way My man gonna come tell me, hey, I had to pay my children and mama rent this month. The devil is alive. You pay her rent, you take your butt right over there with you and your kids and stay right there, okay? Because you ain't finna go pay no rent nowhere else, and we got bills up in this house that need to be paid. Honey, I ain't trying to hear that. Now, if your kids need somewhere to stay, they can come stay, but you ain't paying baby mama rent. We not doing that one right there. Not at all. Because I feel like this, long as you got a pocketbook, the rent should be paid. Long as you can get up and go to work, your rent should be paid, okay? Don't be around here depending on baby daddy. If you depending on baby daddy, because baby daddy's still knocking you off. And I'm telling y'all that this morning, if your man around here paying baby mama rent, he around here paying baby mama light bill, water bill, he's still parking in her garage. Trust me. He parking in that garage. So don't be around him when he come home. I'm short this week because I had to pay such. You short this week, take your short right on over there where you paid that bill at this month. That's what you need to start telling him. Stop letting him tell you I got to help baby mama. And this another one right here. Because I seen this one on Facebook. But honey, that wife better than me. She better than me. When he come home with the wife, with the girlfriend, the children mama, and the two kids, they got put out. It ain't my fault that she got put out. The children welcome to come here. But Lord have mercy. I forgot I can't say what I want to say on this channel over here. Oh, I forgot I can't say that. But it ain't my fault she got put out. Now the children welcome to come stay here. But the mama can't come stay here. She ain't finna stay here. What I look like letting your children mama come stay here? Honey, and I just can't understand why some women, she get put out and you let her come stay in your house. What the heck wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Letting her come stay in your house. You sleep, he try to creep to go in there to park his car in there. Man, y'all better wake up. Ain't that much being a dummy in the world. I wish my husband would come here and tell me, treasie, I need to let my children mama come in. What the fuck? Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Nobody, nope, And if the children disrespectful, they ain't staying here either. Why would it even be acceptable for a mama? That's what I'm saying. How come I don't understand. Why would a man he must come out his mouth to ask, can the mama come stay? You should even much open your mouth. You should slap him in his mouth. And I'm against violence, but slap him in the mouth. He coming out. You shouldn't even hesitate. You should. When he coming, he must coming in, walking in the house. You be looking like, I know you didn't do that. I know good guy. Man, I be wondering what's wrong with some of y'all women. Men be bold. You just have to keep them in. Honey, let me tell y'all something. The men be trying to be bold, and a man will do what you let them do. If you say, okay, honey, it's fine, she welcome to come, you a fool. You crazy to let a woman come stay in your house. I be wondering, I say, what's wrong with women? How can you let a woman come stay in your house like that? There's no way. Butterfly, that's why you single. It ain't the point of that's why you need to be single. I feel like this right here. You let a person do what they want to do, they're going to continue to let you. If you let a man keep doing the things, he gonna feel it's okay, that you okay with it. No, you're not okay with it. That's why I said, there's no way. I wouldn't care how much I love a man. You're not finna just disrespect me and just treat me like I'm nothing. And then, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. Everybody played a fool. Ain't no way, Aretha. And why my aunt used to live in Georgia, Douglas. He shouldn't even be bold enough to, some men be bold enough to ask that. Some men will be bold enough to come and ask. And I don't like when this is another thing. I got to get ready to go because I got to go get ready. This is another thing that I don't like. When the children come to your house and when you discipline the child, you don't even much have to hit the child, no nothing. You just get on the child. Hey, don't do that. That's wrong right there. And the baby mother will come to your house to get on you and tell you, you don't discipline my child. You don't do nothing to my child. My child can do whatever they want to do. So I want to tell you women this right here. If she ever come to your house and say something like that, you tell her to keep her child home. Because over here is rules in this house. It's rules. You think your child finna come and do whatever they want, and I ain't gonna say nothing? I can't get on your child? No. And I love the men. I love the men who stand up for they lady when the child mother try to go against his lady and he check her. I love that right there. I love seeing that man standing up for that woman, telling her, you ain't finna try my lady like that. You can keep your child at home. And that's what a lot of women feel, that it's okay to come disrespect your house when they child there. But I'm here to tell y'all this morning, they child want to be disrespectful, let them stay home, okay? Let them stay home with their mama. Because she the one be trying to get a break to go to the club, hang out with her friends, but she want to tell her children, her children to be disrespectful. She want to tell her children, our child, you don't have to listen to them. Excuse me. But you better start telling her the devil is a lie, because she got to listen. I seen the baby mama move in and they kicked the man out and shut up. No. Say, I seen the baby mama move in and kick the man out and they became a couple. Shut up. No. Well, I ain't gonna. I seen long time ago. I seen where this man, he was going with this young lady. Well, he had a baby from another lady. Then he started going with another young lady, and them two together, and they've been together. Oh my God, about 30-some years now. 30-some years now. So that's true right there, because the baby mama started hanging out with the girlfriend, then the girlfriend and the baby mama started going together. And I used to look at them, I used to be laughing. When I see him, I just laugh. And he tell, every time he see me, he say, Treasie, ain't that some I say, yeah, that's funny right there. And make it so bad, I not too long ago seen the two females, seen them like a couple of years ago. And they still together right now today. So that is true right there. That's true. That's what he get. That surely is where he get. So y'all, I got to go because we finna get ready to we were supposed to take my sister-in-law out to eat the other day, but we didn't get to go because I think she fell asleep or something. So we finna take her to Rick's on the River, I think. That's where we're gonna take her at. We taking her somewhere to eat, but that's where I wanna go to Rick's on the River. And if y'all never been to Rick's on the River, you have to go there and try it. It's a good place, and you can sit out on the out by the river and see when the boats coming in and everything. And then they have live bands there too. It'd be nice. So that's where we finna go at. But I just want to thank y'all for hanging out with me. Thank y'all for all the love. Everybody that came and showed me love. I know I ain't get to answer a lot of questions, so y'all please forgive me. But I just want to say thank you to everybody who always come in with the positive vibe and always showing me love. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, because if it weren't for y'all, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now on this platform. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Y'all have a blessed day. Y'all be safe. And I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. I got to go get ready, child. See y'all later. So my YouTube channel. So my YouTube channel, oh my God. Without y'all, I don't know who said the whole government name. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't even much know why I go live on TikTok. I don't. And only, well, you know what? Only reason why I did too, they say you can make money on TikTok, but hell, I've been going live on TikTok. I only made $2 and some change. I'm like, where I'm going live on there, and then on Facebook, y'all, a countertop ice machine would go. Oh, that sure will. Thank you, Levette. I'm gonna have to see about that. So I got a check from Facebook, y'all. Hey, military brat. I got a check from Facebook. Guess how much that check was? $27. $27. Yeah, that's a bottle of margarita mix. I'm like, what? $27? That's nothing. But you know what? I'm like, I said, listen to this right here. I say no matter where I go live at, I said, where I'm gonna get the money from? I just watched your other live, and that cup you brought was fire. What cup I brought? Which cup? I already cooked. I made some grits. I fried some red snapper. What else? I made sausage, pancake, bacon, and eggs. So for that, listen here, y'all. Look. For that video that I just did on TikTok, $2.51. And sometimes that's why I be saying, you do all that. You come on these YouTube channels and TikTok and all that. You go in there, you have to take so much from people, and you ain't making no money. And I be saying to myself, hey, that's something for my margarita. So I just be saying, sometimes I be like, is it worth it? That's top up your margarita fund. That's what it all is. That's what it's about right there. I'd be like, dang, I don't know if I could go through all that. Please respect and stay on top of it. Remember? Oh! Oh, yes. 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 It's still right here. Bitch, be gone. I love this cup right here. Bitch, be gone. Kill 99% of thoughts and bitches. Don't try me. Spray eliminate holes. Fresh fuck off scent. Anytime you have that don't try me feeling from a bitch whole thought, simply stand. This is what it say right here. I got to get ready to go. It say, simply stand back and spray that dumb bitch right in her face until they have run off. Not for the use of children or animals. Having issues with tiny semen demons. Try, spray and fall. Okay. This my cup. You know what? I haven't drunk out my cup. So I'm going to drink out my cup today. So I haven't had, child. But y'all have a blessed day. Y'all be safe. I might go live at Rick's on the River so y'all can see how Rick's on the River look. So y'all have a blessed day and be safe. I don't think I'm going to be doing TikTok for, $2.51. I just stay on YouTube and be happy with the little couple of dollars that I make over here. Because it ain't worth it. But they want to be, yeah, I just can't. I can't really do TikTok. TikTok is really not for me. I try to go over there because I want people to see me and see the things that I do. But honey, I stay where I'm at, okay? God will bless me some kind of way other than that right there. All money ain't good money. So y'all have a blessed day. Y'all be safe. And I love y'all and thank y'all for y'all support, the realness. Thank you for all the positive things that y'all say and bring to my channel. Y'all have a blessed day and I love y'all and I'll see y'all later.